Hey guys, want to do a video on the differences between SIG SAUER's P365 XL and the P365 SAS. But before we go any further, we're going to do safety checks. Nothing in the chamber, nothing in the mag well. Again, nothing in the chamber, nothing in the mag well. And we'll start with the SAS. And I know it's not a regular P365. However, there's only extremely minor differences. The overall height of the SAS is 5.8 inches, and it's the same for the regular 365. The barrel is 3.1 inches. That is the same for the regular P365. However, this is where it will vary, is with the width. This weapon is 1 inch flat. The regular P365 is 1.06 inches in width. And I'm guessing it's because this mag release right here, or not mag release, but the slide release, has been pretty much been made flush with the lower of this weapon. And with the regular P365, it's more pronounced. You can get your finger on it. The other difference is the height, and the height of the SAS is 4.1 inches, and a regular 365 is 4.3 inches. I'm sorry, I'm sitting there looking at my cliff notes. And again, that's probably the difference because of the sight system. This uses the Mepro light sight, and it doesn't have your traditional, rear and front blade like this one does. So that's probably the difference when they're looking at the height and the width of the pistol. But for you guys that are on the fence about buying a regular 365, or should I buy the XL? Well, obviously the XL is larger than the regular P365 or the SAS model, which is what this one is. It has the difference is that it has the ported barrel, the Mepro light sight. They're trying to go like snag free with these guys. So they took off the rear and the front and made it flush with a built-in Mepro, which I think is pretty cool. I know a lot of people hate on them because they think that, oh, it might be inaccurate or something. And I've seen videos where people, they shoot at their targets and they're off to the left or to the right. That wasn't the case with mine. I mean, this thing was dead on, and I even tried it at 25 meters. I don't typically shoot further than 25 meters because, to be honest with you, there will never ever be a situation where you have to shoot at 25 meters, and if you do, you're taking one heck of a chance at hitting someone else, or especially in a self-defense situation. Not with a pistol, not with me. Like I said, there's too many factors and too many variables that you got to worry about when you're shooting further than 5 or 10 meters. And even 10 meters, it's, in a crowded environment and you're trying to defend yourself. It's not a good idea. But anyways, this is obviously the smaller pistol between the, the 365 SAS and the 365 versus the XL. And the XL, hang on, I'll give you the specs on this. The overall length is 6.6 inches, so it's longer, definitely. The width is 1.1 inches, so it's a tad bit fatter, not very noticeable, trust me. Barrel is 3.7 inches. The weight is 20.7 ounces, so it's light, still light. And the height is 4.8 inches. And that's obviously it's a little taller because it's got a bigger handle. But this is still a solid weapon, and you know, I'm not that big of a guy, and I can still conceal carry this like easy. It's not that hard. Obviously this one is kind of like the regular P365 because it has your more traditional sights. These are the X-rays, and the P365, just the regular version, also comes with the X-rays. This one is RMR ready. I don't know if the P365, the regular one, is RMR ready. And obviously it comes with a larger mag. P365 SAS and the regular SAS, the regular 365, they both come with 10 round mags. No difference there. The XL, however, comes with a 12 round mag. Now you can buy extenders for both of these guys, so you know you can extend them up to whatever mag cap you want, I guess. But yeah, this is it. I usually carry this one. As you can tell, it's got some holster wear marks. But it's a daggum good pistol, man. I've fired both of these at the range, and they both perform flawlessly. There's no difference in really when it comes to dependability or accuracy. I mean, like I said, you're talking less than an inch of barrel difference when it comes to both of these. I mean, you're talking 3.7 versus 3.1. And this is more of a general purpose pistol. I mean, you can honestly put this on your leg, you know, and it would serve as a good pistol for any kind of situation. Versus this is probably going to be more for, you know, obviously your concealed carry because it's smaller, and you know, you get a little less round capacity. But to be honest with you, if you're out and about and you find yourself in some crap and you need more than 10 rounds, you're probably where you shouldn't be anyways. So but 10 rounds should be way more than enough to defend yourself from any kind of attacker. But yeah, both of these pistols are fantastic. And like I said, when I bought this one, I was like, well, I wonder what the XL would be like. And I'm telling you, this was a fantastic buy, both of these guns, and I'm pleased to have both of them. There is another difference, a couple of differences. As you can tell, the trigger style, the XL has a flat face trigger, which again, as I said in one of my previous videos, it breaks at that 90-degree angle, like when it's straight up and down. So that does give you a tad bit better accuracy when you're firing a weapon, in my opinion anyways, versus this traditional curved trigger. And you know, it pretty much breaks at the same point. At, you know, once you get to a certain spot, it will actually break. However, the difference is when this is flat, it seems like it breaks sooner. So it's a little bit better trigger pull in my opinion. And another slight difference, or not necessarily slight, but it's definitely a difference, is the safety. And it's ambidextrous, goes on both sides. So if you're a lefty, guess what? You can still put your weapon on safe. Mag release is the same. But yeah, both of these pistols are really good pistols. I did notice a difference, believe it or not, with the ported barrel. And when I was shooting both of these now, maybe different with the regular P365, I don't know. But I can tell you this much, this didn't kick as hard as I thought it would. Or at least I didn't feel the recoil like I should have if it weren't ported. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Again, I know a lot of people don't like the Mepro, and I just wanted to be clear. From my own experience, that Mepro right there is dead on. I mean, it hits wherever I want it to hit. And I'm not the greatest shot. You know, I'm not some sniper out here. You know, I'm not some expert shooter. I'm just average Joe Schmo like most of us. And it does the trick, man. And I'll say this, with the Mepro, it took some getting used to. I had to do some practice drawing in my mirror to kind of get used to finding that particular site, because I mean, your eyes are looking for something that's actually on top of the slide versus something that's actually built into the slide. As you can tell, it's obviously way easier, in my opinion, to find this big bright front mixed with this dark rear, just because that's what I've been using pretty much my entire life, you know. But yeah, I mean, I say give this a shot, because I mean, I'm sitting here trying to find it on the camera. It's not that easy, but you know, I say give it a shot because it really is a good sight. Now, again, I've heard where people had to send it back because they were off to the left or to the right, but that wasn't the case with this one. I guess I got lucky on this one. I wouldn't even say lucky, because I think, you know, when people find those, when they get these guns and they're a little bit off, they probably got those guns that were made on Friday where everybody's trying to get out at 5 o'clock and it's time to go, and they're just hurrying up and rushing the process. But I don't believe that is an everyday, or I don't believe it's a flip of the coin defect that you're, oh man, I'm taking a chance, or I'm rolling the dice when I try to get this Mepro light on my gun. You know, I don't believe that at all. I think sometimes, I mean, we're all human, you know, we're bound to make mistakes. But anyways, these are the P365s, the smaller and the larger version. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if I'm missing something, let me know. I'm kind of amateur when it comes to these reviews, so if I miss something, or you know, you guys know something that I missed, go ahead and put it in the comments. Let me know how I'm doing, and I'll check you guys later.